Are we recording? Are we recording? You know, you gotta get up a couple times to make sure the button's on. Anywho. Just to walk you through what's happening over here, I recently cut my hair. I have a couple of these bits up here that are still the remnants of my old color, which I have colored previously, about a year to be exact. So we still have a couple of the brown of the previous existing color on the ends, as you can see. So today's goal is to get this color to kind of match my natural hair color and just for it to be overall one color. So I'm really excited to be working with Clairol to show you guys how I color my hair at home with the new Natural Instincts line, and it's formulated with 80% naturally derived ingredients. And it's also Clairol's most gentle at-home color with also a selection of 37 shades to choose from. So this is the color we're going to be using. And it's in the dark brown, which is the color number 4. Okay, so let's begin. So I'm going to part my hair using a rat tail comb into 4 quadrants and then just use these butterfly clips and just clip the sections away so I can get even distribution of color. I don't know why, but I always get so excited to color my hair. It's probably the Gemini in me. I love change. I love to do different things to my hair. Definitely needs a little gloss, needs some shine, because you see it's looking a little dull at the ends. So first things first, right when you open up the box in the contents, there's always the instructions. Right when you open it, it always suggests for you to do an allergy test 48 hours before coloring. So if you've never done an allergy test before, you usually take a cotton swab like this, apply a little bit of the color on the tip, and you usually would put it in the back of your ear, just a little dot right there. Let that sit in for 48 hours. Don't wash it, don't touch it, don't do anything to it. See how your skin reacts, and that would be the test right there. So make sure you don't have any allergies to hair color and things like that. So here we have all of the contents of the box on the table, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab step 1 and use the cap to puncture the tube top to open it, and then dispense the color onto the developer, which is step 2, and then we'll just mix by shaking the bottle. So I'm adding just a towel so I can protect my clothes. It doesn't get all messy and all over me. Starting at the root, I'm gonna apply the color section by section, working thoroughly from my roots to the tips to ensure full saturation. One applicator bottle is enough for me for this amount of hair. But if you're someone who has a lot of hair, you might need 2. Or if you're someone who has longer hair, you'll definitely need 2. And by the way, this is a demi-permanent hair color, which means it doesn't lift, it only deposits, and it has no ammonia, and it'll last you up to 28 washes. Impressed how good this smells. A lot of hair dyes really smell bad, or not necessarily bad, but they have that, like, you know, it just smells like a whole bunch of chemicals. This doesn't give me that at all. Smells a lot like, more like conditioner. I really like that they changed their formula and now it's 80% more natural derived ingredients. Coloring your hair with an applicator bottle sometimes is definitely way more easier because you can get right in the root, just push everything in, and it's definitely less messy. Especially for someone who's never really colored their hair before. I've had my hair straight all week, so since I got this cut, so I'm really excited to see how it looks with the color and how it looks with this cut. So I have no idea how the curls will like look with this cut. So I'm just making sure it's evenly saturated all throughout the hair. So I don't have any like missing patches or anything like that. Making sure it's evenly coated. Look at how this formula is just gliding, gliding, gliding. It's so soft. It literally feels like conditioner. So soft. Alright, I'm gonna start my timer and I'll be right back when this is all developed. So here are the final results, guys. What you think? I love it. It's exactly what I was looking for. My natural level is a 4, like I mentioned before, and it matched my color perfectly. And now I don't have those brassy ends anymore. Colored them, matching it exactly to my existing color level, which is a natural dark brown number 4. So yeah, if you guys are more interested in checking out the Natural Instincts products from Clairol, check out www.clairol.com for more information.